on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. Get right bringing you guys your message. So I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope tomorrow is even better, or today, because it's actually literally 12:41 a.m. here in Baltimore. Okay, now you guys pretty much know how this goes. So what you want to do is flip your roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need, use the spirit of discernment, and don't force nothing to fit. Okay, these are collective messages. At any time, this could be your message. It could be past, present, or future energy that I'm speaking on. Most definitely, you know, if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Okay, a lot of people still be trying to make a story fit and getting all triggered for no reason. Okay, if you really want to know what's going on with you, then you want to get a personal reading. I do them. Only way that you can get it is if you go to my website. Okay, thank you guys for supporting my Etsy channel. I definitely appreciate you guys. I'm telling you, the love, the support, it's amazing. It's hard out here. I mean, because it's like when it comes down to being able to do readings to this capacity and working in the spiritual community and things like that, the best ways that we can actually, you know, help our community to grow with equipment, with the stuff that we need to make this actually, you know, lights, all of this stuff, microphones, cell phones, whatever, you know, to make this happen, it takes money. Okay, so when you guys donate or you purchase from me something, it helps. When you buy readings, it helps. All of this helps out 100%. When you hit that thanks button, I'll take that money and I contribute that back into the community. I take a nonprofit organization, and I'll put a percentage of that. It's 10% of that I'll donate into someone else. Okay, so don't think, you understand, I don't see y'all. I do. I see it all. Sometimes I can't always respond because, again, it's like an abundance of comments and things like that. I do have an assistant that works with me, so she does a lot of, you know, navigating the administrative side of what I got going on. And don't forget, I pay her too. Okay, so thank you guys. All right, now let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading. Protect us as we go through these portals to commune with you, and close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you so much for using me as their messenger. Thank you that my true guides are here. Thank you that no weapons formed against us shall prosper. And so it is. All right, my spirit team, what's up? Seven of Pentacles. Give me more. So you planted some seeds, right? And let me tell you, you planted these seeds well, honey. So whatever you've been investing your time into, your money, whatever it is, to your energy, your efforts are really paying off, okay? And these investments are going to help you, especially in the future, all right? So just take and have some patience, but just know for sure that, yeah, you don't gotta worry, okay, at all, because you're gonna have a very rewarding future. 3:30 on my timer, the Emperor comes out. All right, and when I see that, that's either you've been investing into a situation with a masculine energy, or you could be this masculine energy just investing into yourself or into something or someone, whatever, right? I see the Emperor here, divine masculine energy, but also someone who is very logical and very organized, okay? But that's what's going to also help you to increase your success. So if I'm looking at it in a different dynamic, is you stepping into that Emperor energy, whether you're female or male, okay, and taking charge of your situation. All right, a lot of you are stepping into leadership roles that require structure and discipline on top of that, okay? So, but what you've been doing here, you've been doing a wonderful job is how I'm seeing it. I got a King of Pentacles, y'all. Okay, so your investments, you've been investing here into your financial security, and this is a time of great success for real. Okay, you got the Midas touch, boo. Everything you touch turns to gold, basically. Okay, I have a masculine energy here also coming through on top of that, right? So whoever this masculine is that you're connected to here, I do see them being a very supportive parent, in the spouse. On top of that, someone who's very secure, okay? And when it comes to the long term here, I do see this person actually taking or accepting a particular role here in your life or some type of leadership position. The release card comes out, but that was kind of in the reverse, but I don't think these cards read reverse, because even when I look further down on here, it speaks about your spiritual transformation. Okay, so you've been going through a lot of endings that have been leading to new beginnings. Basically, if you are still pretty much kind of stuck, Spirit is telling you need to release. You may need to release situations or people or things that are holding you back, okay? So that you can get to this point here that I'm speaking of in this story. But for the most part, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has been going through that spiritual transformation, okay? So let's see something. Tell me what I need to see here. The world is definitely your oyster at this time, is how I'm seeing it. This is a time for great expansion. This is a time here with the Ten of Swords, like whatever could have ended and ended badly, it's that time for you to release that, right? This is a time to end addictions. It's a time for you to embrace the opportunity for new happiness coming into your life, right? Yeah. Make a decision. Two of Pentacles coming out in a reverse position too on top of that. So this is a time right now where you are in need of balancing or bringing balance into your life, or you are actually like doing a damn thing, okay? Yeah. So what's coming in, I actually see that you are going to be taking the next step in something. But what I'm seeing it as, it's like it's a message regarding a relationship here with the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups coming out, okay? So whatever this is, and I'm going to find out what this message may be about here. It's some type of new emotional experience or a romantic encounter or some type of social invitation, okay, where you're going to be partnering with others or with someone who shares your dreams, basically. And remember, I just said it's like this is expansion mode. Like this is literally about you expanding your plans, but you're doing it with someone, okay? So let me pull tarot on this. Tell me about this. Who is Virgo expanding with? Look at that, the Empress. Show me more. Whatever it is, this is going to be very fruitful. You can't see yet. The Moon card and the Ace of Cups comes in a reverse position. Why is this Ace of Cups in a reverse? Why can't my collective see it? This is divine feminine energy all day. The Strength card comes out. The Hermit card comes out. So what I'm seeing here is like when it comes to your confidence, it's like you're not trusting yourself here. You know, that wise advice that you need to be following is your own. But you're not following your own advice, or you're not trusting your own advice. Like you may not have the confidence in this. Tell me, why is that? Because you've already been going within about this. And what I'm hearing, like what I see is like it's a readiness. Like you're ready. Why isn't my collective, why isn't Virgo trusting their own advice? Queen of Pentacles comes out. Let me put these cards out. Ace of Cups, reverse. Because what I'm seeing here is that you've already tried to offer your pentacle to someone, basically, which is your cup of love, okay? And It may have, I don't want to say like it was rejected. It could have been, or it was too early on in the connection. Could have been too early on for some of you. You know how it's like the connection wasn't stable, and it's like you're trying to offer this huge ass pinnacle to somebody, right? And this person isn't ready. So now it's like you're kind of questioning, you know, hey, is this for me? But your intuition, your downloads you've been getting, the messages you've been getting, all have been leading to the same thing. Saying that you're going to be partnering with some others, or someone is coming in, or your divine masculine and you are in harmony with each other, right? Balance. But for some odd reason, you know, because of the rejection here, from your past, you may not be certain, you may not feel confident that this is what is going to happen. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Hermit comes out again. You're just not following your own advice, basically. You may need to do some more introspection or something here. The Chariot card is in a reverse. Tell me, yeah, it's an uncertainty. Like you have this uncertainty that it's going to be successful, or that it's going to actually happen, or that you're going to actually partner with someone or with this person. Ooh. I'm going to do them again. So take some time to rest and rejuvenate, of course, right? Get out into nature and maybe take and do some meditation, okay? But yeah, it's a time for you to balance yourself here so that you can go back and look, balance. It's time for you to balance yourself here. Partnership and alliances, okay? Because literally you planted those seeds and you are getting ready to see the fruits of your labor. You're actually seeing it take place. There may be still a little bit more to do, but it's actually taking sprout right now. So you want to pay attention to the synchronicities, because it's leading you to these opportunities here to form these connections or unexpected alliances in some kind of way. Like literally. The prosperity is already beginning. It's already happening is what I'm hearing for some of you. A lot of you. It's already happening. If you aren't here on this timeline as of yet, trust me, if you keep pouring into yourself and if you continue to let go of what needs to be let go of, you're going to see this play out exactly the same way. It may not be exactly, but you're going to still see whatever seeds you planted blossom. I feel like pulling a power of love message for you guys. So trust yourself, Virgo. We are so highly intuitive and really in touch with our purpose, and it's really connected to the divine. I feel like we are like the #1 zodiac sign here that are the light workers and the twins, right? Virgo and Gemini. 1333 on the timer. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, so let me read that. Yep. I'm hearing Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Sag. Pisces, Cancer coming through, Taurus, Aquarius, that's all I'm hearing. So let's see, willingness. You have come to this earth plane to learn to accept the things you cannot change. as opposed to those you can. Life is a constant game of discovery, but no price can be put on any experience because each one transforms you. When you are willing to look inside and begin to change your habits, self-imposed fears, and perceptions, only then will you be able to see your true self. The catalyst for transformation comes from your willingness to forgive. Open your heart and be honest with yourself. You are never too old to learn, and each day should be filled with excitement about how your perspective will be altered. You can gauge your spiritual growth by your willingness to learn from and accept another. By keeping an open mind when conditions change, you expand your knowledge of life, allowing love to radiate through you and everything that you do, which brings divine awareness to all those in your sphere. Rigidly adhering to your dogma is doing a disservice to your growth. The willingness to accept others in their individual path is a soul strength. And that's where I feel like, you guys are beginning, majority of you are beginning to accept here someone, okay? I just heard divine masculine. You're accepting your divine masculine. Tell me about the willingness. You're accepting where they are at this time, and you're choosing your own inner peace and harmony. It's like you're balancing your heart with your ego at this time for the greater good of what the connection really is based off of, okay? And that's basically about you coming into harmony with self, you becoming in alignment in the vibrational match to you, the universe, the divine, however, right? Your life purpose and things like that, right? Which puts you in harmony with your person, okay? The World card comes out in the reverse. So you have this willingness here, which is good, right? Because again, like I said, that end result is the love, period. And even though some things have been delayed, you may feel frustrated, you may feel discontent. You understand? 4 cups. You may feel bored, disappointed, okay? Meditation is always going to be that key that's going to help you to reevaluate and help you to be able to get the answers you seek, because you're going through this spiritual transformation, right? And that's part of it. Your willingness to compromise, regardless of what the circumstances is or what it looks like, you're willing to do that and for your own transformation, because the ending is what brings the new beginning. So once you realize that and you begin to liberate yourself from these old patterns, right, behaviors, people, painful situations, then that's when the universe can begin to open up here to help you to manifest whatever it is you're trying to accomplish here with that World card energy. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles coming out, right? Helps you to balance, okay, your energies, or even balancing here where you can be that boss, right? That leader, okay, and a homemaker, without having to always go through this push and pull cycle of struggling, whether it's financially or struggling emotionally. 1818 on the timer. All right, so yeah, like I said, a lot of you are in these leadership positions or positions of authority, management, things like that. It takes a lot of self-discipline, okay? It takes a lot of you mastering, like what I'm hearing is self-mastery, okay? Practice. You are a manifester, right? With that magician energy, you are a manifester. The Tower card comes out, okay? So tell me why the Tower is here. The Tower doesn't always have to be a bad card, but let's see. Tell me why the Tower is here. Because something is being shook up here. Tell me why the Tower is here. 2 of Pentacles reverse. So something is going to be shook up because it's unbalanced, okay? And a decision has to be made, right? 10 of Swords comes out. So some type of ending. This could be a new ending again, or, you know, this could be old news for you. But, yeah, the Judgment card flies out. This is a judgment call. The trumpets are blowing. Who is leading us astray? Oh, thank you. I hear you. Three of Swords comes out. This is going deep, because what I'm hearing is like you are being called to step into this leadership position. Like all of these trials and things you've been going through and tests, and you know, really in that energy, that willingness to compromise and surrender here to your journey. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is like you are being guided to get to this point, or again, like I said, you're already to this point, because whatever is going to transpire, okay, and it may be some type of I don't want to say catastrophe, but something is happening. It's so much stuff coming in my mind, y'all. Something is happening like in the world. Because it's unbalanced and people are being led astray. So it's going to be time to make a choice. Because whatever this ending is that's taking place, tribulations, even though it's the ending of something, it's the beginning of something new. The trumpets are being blown. You may even came to some type of spiritual realization. And what I'm seeing is like there's been choices that individuals have made in their life, and these individuals are being judged for it. But there's people that are getting this rebirth, a renewal, some type of spiritual realization. So you're going to come to some type of realization here of something. Now, it's been a lot of strife and turmoil and loss, but there's a power imbalance. Tell me about this power imbalance. I don't know, y'all, what I'm tapping into right now. 10 of Wands, and it's a burden. It's 10 of Wands comes out. It's near the end. Ace of Cups. All I keep hearing is near the end. It's near the end, but in this ending, it's going to bring a new beginning. A new beginning that is prosperous, that's abundant, that's going to bring new opportunities, health, joy. Three of Pentacles in a reverse position. And what I'm seeing here is like anyone who is in, I see disharmony, but I can't. Anyone who doesn't share the same goals won't be recognized. Anyone who doesn't share the same goals won't be recognized. Why? So If the end result is love, you're able to compromise if the end result is love. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. Three of Cups in the reverse again, okay? There's too much division within the community. Too much division within the community. Not enough people aligned on the same level. Not enough people aligned or on the same, have the same goals or on the same frequency. We have to be on a frequency of love. So right now, this is why you can't compromise. This is why you can't compromise here, okay? Because of the simple fact the end result has to be love. So if you compromise before it's too early, you want to say before it's time, say like if you start doing things prematurely, it's like it has to be fully played out. Because it's going to require alignment. And what I'm hearing is it's like alignment of all things, whether this is in relationships, within the community, within your leadership positions, things like this. When it comes to you dealing with people, period, humanity, it's certain things that you can't compromise on unless the end result is going to be love. Because again, love is the highest frequency, the highest vibration of all. King of Pentacles reverse position, and if in the Queen of Swords, it's some karmic energies, right? And of course, it's like if these people are putting, or even if you're putting money above all things, materialism, this corruption, it's so much stuff going on, elitism, narrow-minded people who are prideful and spiteful. It's like a lot of negative influences and a lot of things that are unproductive, okay? Corruption, it's a lot of corruption. And this is why the towers are falling. The towers are falling now because of the vibration that people are, and especially people who are in authority. So it's going to take you to rise up, to use your intuition, to be in that Queen of Cups energy, because guess what? When you're in that Queen of Cups energy, you are a nurturer. You are coming from a place of love. You are kind. You are warm. You are empathetic. You are pure in your thoughts. Okay? You are a dreamer. You are charismatic. You are an artist. You understand you are well loved. So this is the energy that you should be coming in as the Queen of Cups here. Being tapped into your intuition, your feelings, spirit, and not operating from a place of depression and emotional exhaustion and feeling pressured or feeling burdened. So all of this stuff is coming together. Rest if you are not resting. You planted the seeds. Spirit is telling you to pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? Because these things are happening here for a reason. We're being called to stand up in our leadership position so that we can help the planetary shift, the alignment of humanity, to save as many people as we can through our intuitive gifts, through our love, through our empathy. And if we are, I don't want to say broken because we're not broken, but if we are unbalanced and we're not operating in a state of wholeness, we can't effectively fulfill our life purpose. This is why I say, like, I'm not that channel for hearing all of the negative-ish, okay? F them, this and that. It shows a lack of growth on your part. And when we operate in that energy of unforgiveness, it's not hurting them, it's hurting you. So when we dwell on the negative and the negative emotions, and we speak these things out of our mouths, we are not ascending, we are not growing spiritually. And we're still operating on the wrong frequency. We're still being exactly like karmics, right? So I'm not saying these things to be nasty. I don't delete, those comments to be rude, and not when it's 1:11 on my clock, to be rude or to disregard what you're feeling. It's just that I'm here as a light worker to shine the light. And yes, if you're triggered by anything that I'm saying in the reading, that's a call of for action, okay? For you to work on that, because your higher self is saying this is what you need to heal. So yes, there will be triggering messages, but that's the reason why. So that you can face your mirror and not my comment section. But however, release, because these endings that are coming in, they're leading to new beginnings. So you have to release. You need to release situations and people that are holding you back because of the spiritual transformation that you are going through. Yes, people are going to be left behind. 3113 on the timer. If they're not vibing on that same frequency, you're going to ascend. So your goal is to shine your light. You're a part of the mass collective, okay, that is here to literally to do the work. Basically, we are the earth angels, we are the healers, we are the guides, the mentors, the teachers. Okay, so this is a time for you to literally rise up. And I got mad gratitude for you all, for every one of you who are actually evolving and working in your life purpose and really fulfilling your mission here and willing to learn and grow, and especially allowing me to be a part of your journey. So I truly appreciate you. But guess what? This prosperity is beginning. The seeds have been planted. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for tuning in. I know that message kind of just jumped into something else. I don't know what in the world or where. I know where it was coming from and what in the world, but it's just so odd that it was happening the way it was happening in this moment. Okay, but thank you so much, you guys. Again, I love you. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the thanks button if you're feeling generous, and the subscribe button if you're feeling my peace.